and they're actually a display of, I think, 7 or 8. And they're doing more or less the same moves as Red Arrows.
As the smoke comes on, the team are forming shuttle formation. Those 4 aircraft on the wings are now dropping back to beer beam Red 6's jet directly behind the leader. While in this position further back, they still fly references on the lead aircraft and just trust that the jet only 8 feet away is in the correct place. From your right hand side, this is the shuttle roll. As we look tail on is Red 5 squadron leader Martin Higgins. Higgy is the team's executive officer and has rejoined this year, having previously flown from 2005 to 2000. I hope you've seen it here this afternoon at Farnborough. It's an honour to represent our service and our country, and a privilege to entertain you here this afternoon. If you'd like to find out more about the team, please type Red Arrows into any search engine where you'll find our homepage with lots of extra information. For you social media fans, we are RAF Red Arrows on Facebook and at RAF Red Arrows on Twitter. I hope you enjoy the rest of the afternoon at Farnborough. I hope you stay dry. It leaves me to wish you all the very best from the Royal Air Force aerobatic team.
We're going to stay dry.
We're going to stay dry.
Mike, thank you very much indeed. I know you're just chatting to the team as they reform to come back in to get the aircraft back on the ground. That also takes quite a bit of precision and planning. So they're just deciding to put air traffic on the runway in use. The next items we got will be the Vulcan will be towed shortly. We have Tucano, the F-18 Super Hornet, the Osprey and the Vulcan.
An 18 to 200 mil.
Have you?
So it's easily.
Sigmund?
No, it's a ton. I used to have, of course, I've got the 18 to 55 kit off the cabin.
It's been a busy year this for you, hasn't it, Mike? And they join into the circuit. Can we still listen in to them as they still chatting?
I'll put them on the radio for you just now.
What's the spacing downwind?
It's all on a 2-second cadence of brakes, so they don't really have a spacing downwind. When we land, we have 2,000 feet between aircraft to avoid wake turbulence of the preceding jet.
Now sometimes you see a puff of smoke when the guys are on final, and I'm sure Lady General you've seen that. What's that all about?
Well, what Red One will do, he will, as soon as it's about to touch down, he'll just put a puff of white smoke out, and that gives the following aircraft an idea or an indication of what the wind is doing, and therefore what the preceding jet's wake turbulence is doing, so that they can then avoid that wake turbulence.
So it's a great windsock, really.
It's just one big windsock, yeah. So you might see one of the other aircraft, maybe Red 5 or Red 6 doing the same, and that's just for the following jets, because Red 1 smoke probably will have dispersed by then.
Mike, when you outbrief, please do thank the team very much for this display. That really was a terrifically and highly polished show.
Well, thank you very much. As I say, it's been a pleasure to be here at Farnborough. And thank you for everyone that came to meet us this morning at the pilot's tent. We will be at the Meet the Pilot's tent tomorrow afternoon between 12 and 12:45. So if you'd like to come and see us, then we'll be there. So thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Better weather tomorrow?
I hope so. That's what the Metman said this morning.
That's good. We know we did.
title, but it's really the Chief Test Pilot, the F-18 program.
Do you know, we do so much for people in Farnborough. You haven't had the letter yet, have you?
Well, apparently my boss hasn't gotten the letter yet.
It's still in the post, you know.
Well, I can tell you one thing. He's probably spent every 15 minutes stepping outside to see what the weather's going to be like.
Yeah, so I mean, your two shows are identical, the same thing. So here you've lined up, it's a last minute look, I guess, for weather and clouds.
That's right. He probably has a pretty good idea of one of three shows that we do. We do a flat display if the weather's horrible, and then we have a medium and a high show. And
we'll take our time
to get to that. Stratus out there is going in. Someone's doing medium and a high, and so let's take a look now. Very short takeoff.
Stars, think.